collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus. Children of Primus.
We're back.
We are
I was half
back.
expecting to see Spin throw away the severed head of Soundwave while he was away. He was like, hold on, guys, I got to take care of one thing. Comes back like that.
You know, Soundwave just creeps in and is like, yeah, sure, you know, everything was smooth sailing for TelaTraan 1, but I'm going to mess you up for TelaTraan 2 as Toy Warp is looking confused. You are in Florida, you do know that.
Oh, I live in paradise, absolutely. But I'm wondering what you guys are doing back. What the? I had a restraining order against you guys. This is a blatant violation of that restraining order, man. I'm telling you what.
We're a whole country away. How big is the territory of that order?
Oh dear. What crime was committed for an entire country restraining order?
Yes.
We know what we did.
We know what we did.
Even though I really don't.
Mario says, hello again, everyone. And Shiba Kobe says, back from super ultra mega Costco run.
Did you spend a month on it?
2 weeks. 2 weeks, Toy Warp. 2 weeks.
Dun,
2
dun,
weeks.
dun, dun,
I will
dun,
still
dun.
be there. The wife is getting more anxious about it than I am, though. She's all worried about what to wear, and you know how women are.
It's extremely casual. The wedding is extremely casual.
I told you,
Literally.
extremely casual.
What if you literally
like
show up
Crocs,
looking 100% like
Crocs,
you are
shorts,
now?
and a T-shirt. If she's got one that says Children of Primus or an Autobot or a Decepticon logo, great.
Alternately show up as fancy as you can possibly manage just to show off on everyone.
There you go.
And
Huh?
and I'm gonna
see?
start the little bit of the reveal.
Oh,
Now, I won't be able to hear you all.
okay.
Good, we can I can't even joke. I'm too nice. Oh, whoa. What big ears you have.
Ooh, nice.
I hope that's comfortable. It fits. I need that
Far
again.
out.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it fits perfectly too. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't even look
I don't have the
uncomfortable.
liner in it yet, so it doesn't. I have to kind of look at how it's sitting.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Nice.
It looks nice and smooth. Like it doesn't have the usual.
Yeah, I think it turned out very well.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
think so too.
Oh.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
I
So
muted?
were the.
Can y'all
what
hear
were
me?
the? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
I can't.
Oh no, it got him.
Soundwave got him now.
Yeah, it kept with me. It keeps on cutting all you guys out, and then I can't hear myself either. So that's why I X'd out. Came back in whatever those 2 times just now.
Now I can't hear Magnus.
Oh, good lord.
But yeah, something I might do since I got the
There we
Defender
go.
Soundwave with
There you
both
are.
Laserbeak and Ravage. I might have those and put those in with a little Pikmin to have them getting tormented by them. So, have a little
Yeah, so this is-
Nintendo and Hasbro crossover.
Lovely. So, what are those ears made out of? The antenna.
I actually had Pete 3D print those for me. This is
Nice.
Oh,
a
okay.
3D. That's a 3D printer's version of a paper towel holder.
That's
I
what I
was gonna say-
thought.
I was gonna say they look like
And
the
then
kind of
these-
you make shelves with.
These, I can actually bring up the pictures and I'll show you the step-by-steps that I did on these. These are actually 1.25 inch bead foam that I shaped and put on that helmet. Same thing down here.
Cool.
And then I wrapped everything in fiberglass and then started using Bondo to fill in the gaps. And this is an automotive primer. This is an epoxy primer that's on it right now. That's why it's kind of chunky, but it'll be sanded smooth. But I'm going to leave some of it rough because I don't think that Ultra Magnus should be right off the assembly line smoothing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, it came out real nice.
Yeah, it did.
That's
You
very
you wouldn't
cool.
know you wouldn't know what it came from if you hadn't seen the process.
I gotta transfer these.
Oh, menace head.
Why do you have a bomb in this head?
Part of a G1 lot, whereas this a bunch of stuff that I picked up in an Abominus head was a part of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Okay, I saw that you had gotten that because you had mentioned it, but the listing had been taken down, so I didn't actually get to see what was in it. Just that you gotten a lot of some sort of G1 thing.
Yeah, it was, and it was, I at one point I was like worried because I'm like, okay, I can't quite go back in the listing either. But me and the guy were talking back and forth. And he was where is he? Just kind of west. Sorry, yeah, west from Toronto. So he's like, well, I'll just mail it over to you. I'm like, okay, cool. But it's I have all of them here. It's a Abominus head, pipes. A character I'm not familiar with, so I'm guessing maybe you or Toyworth might know it, or even Sedum. But then there was also Sea Spray, Warpath, Gears, Cosmos, Huffer, Brawn, Outpack, Nah, Sideswipe missing a wheel, Cup, the main part of a body of Ramjet, and Grooves. It was all and Triptychon. All of that was in that lot.
And are they like mostly in good shape, mostly complete?
Everything's great. The only one that's that I know he's missing a few things is Triptychon. He doesn't have the car, and I've never had Triptychon before, so I don't know what else comes with him. But I still have to throw some batteries in and test him out. But I mean, even if he doesn't work and stuff, I'm just happy to have a Triptychon. I've never had one.
There's a video on Toywarp on G1 Triptychon that shows all the parts you need.
Nice.
Oh
Okay.
well, there you go.
There you go.
And I wish I knew what you needed 2 days ago because I came across a Triptychon lot 2 days ago that I passed up because obviously mine's complete. So
Right.
I didn't need it, so I just kind of passed it up.
Okay. But you know what? I mean, I'm slowly, getting back things that I've lost and things I haven't had. But I mean, I've waited 40 years for a Triptychon. So, whatever little things are missing and stuff, it's not a rush. But if it comes across, and actually one of the other TF groups mentioned, when I mentioned I had a small foot that I couldn't find, they saw a listing of someone in the city that had a small foot. So I was able to meet up with him and pick him up. And it has the grill and two back parts for the pickup truck too.
Oh, blow that up. Let's see that.
Let's see if I can. There we go. So yeah, the grill's on there, and also, here, you know what? Let me make my screen bigger.
Yeah, make your screen bigger.
There we go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
So everything with Smallfoot is included.
It's a pretty good looking GoBot. I've never. I'm
Really?
not familiar enough. I don't remember seeing him before.
Well, it's actually a her. Yeah.
She
Oh.
became an integral part of the show around episode 17, 18.
She became like the little
Oh yeah,
sister.
this is the one they did a Transformers version of her that was a Gears retool. I remember now.
Yes, and that's why I was like, because I had Smallfoot like originally, even before having some Transformers, and held on to her. So she was kind of like my honorary Autobot when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's why I was kind of insulted with the repaint of what they did with Gears to make Smallfoot, because I'm like, Smallfoot is not pink and yellow and what they made it out to be now. Like, this is the Smallfoot that I grew up with.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, but it's sort of an unfortunate situation with the copyright around the designs because they're Bandai toys. So
Right.
Hasbro can make Smallfoot the GoBot because they own the character, but they don't own the design, so they can't make one that looks too much like the original.
Right.
They can sort of evoke it, but they have to make it look kind of different.
Cool. And Mario says, do you guys have heard about the Studio Series and Age of the Primes Wave 3 stuff supposedly were meant to be coming out in October, however was changed to have them released earlier in September?
I haven't heard that, but I haven't been keeping up with it. I imagine if you, it's one of those situations that I've had in the past where if you have a budget and pre-orders, you suddenly get a nasty surprise where everything's like billed to you earlier.
Mm.
Yeah, I've gotten kind of burnt out.
Can you give me the screen spin?
Pre-orders this last year. Let's see.
So, Cohort, these are the champagne glasses, and you will get a set of these.
Oh, really? I watched in the first part of I watched TelaTraan 1 and saw those, and I looked at Roseanne, and I'm like, hey, I wonder how hard it would be to take one of those bad boys home.
And so this is where we started at. This is the helmet stripped down and started putting the foam on it.
I'm just like imagining
Those are the two 3D printed.
Steel and glass for nothing. Ooh, there's the process.
I actually did that on mistake at Hooters one time. The first time I went to Hooters, I went through a bunch of trouble to steal a menu because the menu back in the day, they were hilarious. And I also got a cup of coffee. The cup of coffee was like $3 back in the 90s. It was so expensive because you bought the mug. I left the mug and took the menu. Not realizing that I bought the mug.
I was trying to blow this up. If you look right underneath of the antenna here, there's some clear plastic right here. That is a small peanut butter jar that I cut in half.
Nice.
And put half on each side.
It's like when I don't know if this is a universal experience, but when I was in like early elementary school, sometimes they give you random stuff like egg cartons and toilet paper tubes and paper towel tubes. Be like, make things. It's crafts. So you're like doing that, but like in advanced form.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this is everything coated in fiberglass. This is the last picture that I have in here, but this is the first coat, which Toro will know what I'm talking about. This is microfiber fiberglass, and then I put rough fiber over the top of this, and then another coat of microfiber. This is all bodywork stuff for automobiles, for cars. And so this is very rugged. It's very stiff. And then you get to this, which is where you just fill in the gaps. And so this is automotive bake-on enamel epoxy, and it will be sanded, and most of it will be smooth up here on the front and on the sides. But on this right here, I'm going to leave some of that rough, the way that it is, just to kind of age it. But yeah, I think it turned out really, really, really well.
And the best part is you can take it to like conventions afterwards, so you can just keep
I'm
using it.
I'm going to make a full cosplay. I've already been practicing walking on my stilts again. Y'all seen the one where the guy made the sound wave and the shock wave, and he's like 7 feet tall. And I'm planning on doing an Ultra Magnus like that.
Those are gonna have to be some pretty strong stilts.
You ain't said shit.
Torwarp's just gonna wake up to Mr. Magnus holding the cat over his face and be like, and then smother him.
Breathe deep. I'll throw fat ass on top of him. Let the 25-pound cat hold him down.
I will die a horrible death too.
Oh dear.
Face will be all puffed up.
Entombed in the Transformer room, like it was the cask of Emontillo.
And I had another one.
Does anyone else have any other reveals as well?
Well, I built my little model kit last stream. Galaxy Defender compared to the normal sized Lokis. Um, something I started realizing was we keep forgetting to talk about my reviews that I've been posting, because I've had a couple of them posted since last time. I did a review of. I could just share the screen, honestly. Let me just do that. Window, share. There we go. So, as I already said, I did Omega Prime in like 4 parts, and then I reviewed the Sonic crossovers, Wingtail and Blue Booster, they're kind of messy, but they're interesting. And at the end of the review, I was like, that's a metaphor for Sonic. It's messy and kind of janky, but also interesting. Every game is like that, and these Transformers are just kind of like that too. Tails in particular is a really difficult robot to handle, but he changes into a biplane, which you never see in Transformers. So his alternate mode alone makes him interesting.
I think there's a Scout class one of the movie lines, and it wasn't a biplane, but it was still an old-fashioned plane. One of the G2s, like purple and green, mainly purple.
I had my mouse over the back button on the video screen and was like, why isn't it working? Yeah, and then the next one that I posted was the new Studio Series Bumblebee, not the old one, which is pictured here. The new one they did, which is designed to be way more screen accurate. And you can see there I've discussed the ways to get his backpack to fold away, so he actually looks movie accurate.
It looks like he was twerking there.
Oh, God.
Here?
Yes.
No, I was demonstrating to the audience how you could get his doors to fold away so he has a clean silhouette like in the movie. Yeah. I took a bunch of photos of him with a Spider-Gwen figure I had, because Haley Steinfeld voiced her in Spider-Verse, and, she was in Bumblebee, so obvious character connection.
Anthony, I saw a set of, some of them are, I'm not sure if they're some of them are reclaims, maybe some of them are the main retail, and it's like a bunch of those, that set that you get where it's like Pete and Green Goblin, and then there's the one with Miles and the Vulture.
Yeah.
That figure line, but it's like 6 or 8 Spider People figures.
Like in the box together?
Yeah. It's like, and I seen that in the last week.
Oh, send that to me. The problem with that line is that nobody documents it, so stuff just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to remember the next time I see it, because I was eyeballing and I was like, if I didn't have other priorities, stuff to buy, I would have get it. And I figure at least down here it'll probably be
There's that
something I
other
can be
picture.
slow to get.
Spin.
Yeah, but you can find my opinions on these guys in text form, which I'm just zooming through. This guy in particular, I spent a lot of time comparing him to the old one to see if he's worth the upgrade. So you can find those all on Children of Primus.
childrenofprimus.com.
Yeah, under news and reviews. And my next one will be up very soon, like tomorrow or the day after. And look at that.
There we go.
You look like Shredder there, because the uncolored helmet reminds me of the Shredder helmet. Yeah.
And Hor may have already known this. I've ever used liquid fiberglass to build a cosplay. I was just like, I need some way to stiffen this up. Oh, hey, I'll just fiberglass it. Tor, did you know that liquid fiberglass resin is a polyurethane base, and so therefore it eats styrofoam?
That would represent a problem, wouldn't it?
And it doesn't eat it fast. So I had over half of it fiberglassed up, and all of a sudden there's this white goo running out the back, and I was like, what in the hell is going on? And I look up in there, and it's like popcorn. Those little pieces of foam are popping off of it. It's just melting and turning into liquid inside it. And I was like, oh, please hold your shape. Please hold your shape. And so I just stopped. Walked away from it. I was like, I'm going to have to start this whole thing over tomorrow. And I came back in, and it did. It held its shape. It holds it just enough for it to start whenever it starts curing, and it keeps it safe. But yeah, the styrofoam's gone. It doesn't exist on the inside.
Fortunately, it held together.
Although I no doubt it was going to hold together, I was just worried about it holding the shape.
Mario says, I'm still waiting for the opportunity to get Megatronus from Age of the Primes whenever he's back in stock on Amazon or another retailer for its original. And Shiba Kobe says, by the way, I got Grimlock and Wheelie. Immediately that night, I dreamed of Unicron in the sky.
That's not the best thing to dream of.
Shiba Kobe has some interesting posts in the Facebook groups.
Hey, Mario, Megatronus Prime is in stock at Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, and I was holding him up here because I'm like, it is one of my favorite figures that has come out in the last year. It is very much worth getting. He is really full-featured, really entertaining, and also he looks wicked, so please go get it. This is not an ad. I'm just passionate.
Wasn't it for the longest time the only representation as a transforming figure was that old titanium figure?
Yeah, and I actually thought about getting that so many times, but then I heard, but all the titaniums are like terrible figures. So I'm glad he's got a good one that isn't that. I say that like I don't kind of want the titanium Rodimus Prime they did, because then I'd have all of the very small list of Rodimus Primes that they've made that aren't also hot rods. It's a very specific list, but that's the only one I don't have, so.
Before I get over to Toy Warp, Shiva Kobe says, I'm poised to grab Scavenger on Thursday. They'll call me when Hook and Long Haul 2-pack comes in. Hopefully I can snag all 3.
Yeah, it's been really funny on Discord groups and social groups because everybody's trying to get all of Devastator and they're putting them out really fast. But every country and it seems like the releases are staggered, so nobody has a complete Devastator. But everybody's Devastators are missing different bits because nobody manages to get these things in the same order.
Well,
The guys in Southern Indiana, other than myself, because I have them pre-ordered, Southern Indiana has all 6 pieces.
Oh, interesting.
A buddy of mine, Alex Taylor, the guy that I bought my Unicron, my studio, or not studio, but my HasLab Unicron from, and everything. He posted pictures that he found the last 2 in Indianapolis.
Yeah, there's been a few odd posts that I've seen that where people now have Devastator completed.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I've seen the 2-pack, Commander 2-pack at Targets.
Oh, there's a full set.
Oh.
Those are the speaking of the Constructicons, those are the ones that are just the models of the vehicles.
And Shiba Kobe also says, I got super lucky at a different GameStop in Mayfair a few weeks ago and managed to grab Scrapper. He was also available at Langford GameStop.
Oh, you know what happened to me during these 4 weeks? So, you know how like Toys R Us is very much still a thing in Canada, but they closed several of them recently, including the one that was actually near me. Hey, give me something. So I happened to be in the area where one of the ones that are still open are, so I went to go see what they were doing. And on one hand, they have way better stock of everything than I've ever seen at any other brick and mortar place. Like they had stuff like Studio Devastation Optimus, Studio B127, a bunch of guys that I hadn't like seen ever. But at some point, they decided they're gonna jack up all their prices. So everybody's like $5, $6, $7 more than they are at like GameStop and Walmart. And I think it was more than that. It felt like some of them were like $10 more. So I was looking at this big shelf of guys I'd never seen in stock before anywhere, just going, man, why did they have to do this?
Down here, not all, but maybe half of like the GameStop releases, they'll have like odd, like deluxe, just certain deluxes or in Voyagers and Leaders, they'll be like $5 more, but then you'll have other ones that are, before the pre-tariff price or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I'm like, it's not tariffs or anything because both Walmart and GameStop are charging the same prices they always have. Just Toys R Us is like, well, we're the hoity-toity place, so we're just going to make ours more expensive for no reason.
Mhm.
Like, come on, you guys are lucky enough to still exist in this country. Don't ruin a good thing.
And it was like, well, you have nowhere else to get it, so we'll charge whatever we want, and you have no choice but to come
we
to
have
us.
a couple other places to get it.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Like I said, it was stuff I hadn't seen ever physically before, so I guess they have that going for them.
No,
I mean,
Uh,
when I
what
worked when I worked at KB Toys, our prices were typically a few dollars more than Walmart would be, just because you were paying for the selection. There was always a markup at the toy stores, so yeah,
Mhm.
kind of makes sense.
Dang, still kind of a drag though. They did have one thing going for them. They had I get my blokies at my comic shop because they're just there when I buy my comics, but I'd never seen them at a normal store. The Canadian Toys R Us has a whole giant 2 whole end caps of blokies, mostly Transformers ones. I'd never seen them at retail before. I don't think they're overcharging for those. I might be wrong because, like I said, I've never seen them at retail, so I don't know what they normally charge. They seemed about the same price as my comic shop and TFCon and stuff. So they at least have like Loki's going for them. So go there if you want a ton of those, including the big guys.
Now,
Well,
Toy
they
Warp.
have a ton of those, 'cause screw you, Americans, you can't do it.
Toy Warp. Any reveals for you, sir?
All right. I'd be even madder if you guys still had KB, but all right. First up in the reveals, this is 1983, I believe. Richard Petty, Tyco gift pack for the cars. Mind you, all these the reveals tonight come to you courtesy of Sarasota Toy Museum.
Yeah.
But yeah, managed to get this guy. It's Claren. Managed to get this sealed. Cars obviously never been used. And, being into the slot cars I managed to get him for half price.
Lovely.
Also, this is a really interesting piece here.
Ooh, what are we looking at?
This is a box for 45 records.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wicked.
Yeah,
That is cool.
What's really interesting is it's the box that holds the 45 records and books for the kids stuff. See their logo there.
Oh, yeah.
For the kids stuff read-along books.
Nice.
So this is to keep your Transformer read-along books in. Now, interesting too that the toy store or the toy museum also
Oh,
had the read-along with the records in them, and they're sealed.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I love that art. That's such
Yeah,
good
this
art.
artwork. What's really crazy too is it's got the artwork that came in these books, which was way different than the box art. But the box itself that holds them, you can tell, is the Transformers box art.
Mm-hmm.
So it's two completely different types of box art.
Oh, that's lovely. It's such a specific artifact of its time period. Like, here's a box with vintage Transformer stuff on it for 45 records. How specific.
Yeah, right. Now, also, I picked up. I can't get it out now because I've already buried it in the case. But I got a read-along, one of the kid stuff read-along records. Like, it's a full-size record that you read along with.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wait, hold up that Optimus one on the cover again. Nope. The record that had the Optimus or the book. Yeah.
Past the glare there.
Yeah, it's funny. He's just like holding his hand to the tornado. It's like, I stop storm now.
Stop in the name of love. He's like, no storm.
No storm. No. Tornado, no.
No touchy.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Don't touch my no sweater.
Those are really nice.
And the record's sealed too.
Nice.
They actually had. I noticed they came up inside the museum. They actually had like a frame with these sealed 45s in it, and then the full-size record. And they actually had them framed inside the museum. And I saw that, and I got to talking to them. I was like, what's the chances of coming off of something in the museum? They said, for you? What do you want? I was like, oh, shit. I wasn't expecting them to just sell me anything out of the museum. So now I know I might be able to pick up stuff that's in the museum.
Nice.
Because, like, their retail shop doesn't deal too much in the vintage stuff. They deal a lot of newer stuff, and they're doing the popular stuff like Pokemon cards, Funko Pops. They do a lot of that in the retail end of it.
Right.
Obviously, the retail end of it pays for the museum end of it. So
Right.
But yeah, those are my reveals. Come to find out, interestingly enough, I didn't have any of these as a kid that were 45s. All mine were cassette tapes. They also made, and I just learned this a couple days ago, they also made a booklet that you would open up, and the inside was like foam plastic that would hold the cassette tapes on one side, and on the other side, it held the book. So you opened it up like one big book. You picked out the book you wanted, the tape you wanted, and did the whole read-along thing.
Very
so
cool.
now I got to get that.
Mario's
plastic cracked and real cracked.
Yep. And Mario says, also, I've kind of wanted to get the Transformers Hot Wheels collaboration, and it's only the twin mill.
Yeah, me too. They just look slick. Like they're I'm not even a big like Hot Wheels knower, but I'm like, oh, that's a cool car robot. Oh, what was before I forget, Spin, what was the guy in the set of stuff you got where you didn't know who it was? Because I'm curious.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I didn't hold up all the characters, but let's see. It is this guy.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, that's not a Transformer. I can immediately tell.
Not a Transformer. He was just an extra guy that came with it.
I don't actually know this, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, that feels like a Power Ranger mech. It's got a lot of the same kind of design aesthetic as those.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it looks like the kind of thing you'd have stomping around as a guy in a suit. Gosh, I don't know if anybody in the comments recognizes it. Sound off. I thought it was going to be a Transformer thing, but I'm like, what is that?
I'll have to put a picture of that up somewhere. But yeah, and actually, I didn't show off all the. Like, I only mentioned their names, but all of them are pretty much in good condition. So there's Outback.
That the G1. Yeah,
Yep.
those are G.
And Brawn. And I showed the small foot. And then there's there we go. Pipes and Huffer.
Yeah, the mini bots alone are worth the price of entry. Having a bunch of mini bots is always great.
Yeah, exactly. And there you go.
Warpath and Gears.
Warpath and Gears. And there was 2 Cosmos, which I found funny. Yeah, so there's Cosmos. So then there's also another one I never had when I was younger.
Yeah. I saw him in person at TFCon for the first time, and I was like, I didn't realize this guy was so huge compared to all these other guys.
Mm-hmm. Cup, who I also had, but then was misplaced some years ago. So now I got him back.
He really just has his arms like that, eh?
Yep. And then there's Groove, and let me see. And I forgot that I had the Sideswipe when they did the reissue some years ago. So it's just nice to have him again. And then the Triptychon.
Yeah. I'd say like I said, the mini bots are the biggest prizes there.
Yes.
I'd say Triptychon is the biggest prize, especially if he works.
That's true. Gonna have to get batteries for him one day, Mister. Oh, what say you?
Yo, what's going on?
Oh dear. And
Why you say oh dear for?
you're very loud, but I've turned you down a bit. So now, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, you know why I sound loud? Because I finally found my my last Cybertron mic. Here, check this out. See if I can pull it up. It's almost like the Death Star.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Right? It's blue. But what's it called?
Is it blue?
Yeah, it's.
Welcome to karaoke hour, y'all.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I'm pretty loud, man. So I finally found my my proper mic that I use. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for someone to like do like a 3D printing of like a cover to put over my mic here of like Unicron.
I can hear Magnus typing aggressively.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh,
Enhance.
So yeah, if someone could do that, then you know where to find me.
where can they find you?
childrenofprimus.com.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna say, are you about to dox yourself on the internet in front of people?
Well, I live on this
Where can you
street.
find me? 123 Fake Street.
Yep.
I know. Right?
Fake city, fake country.
These are the hours in which I am home, which means therefore these
You
are the
need to
hours in
come
which
a
I am
week
not
early.
home.
You need to come up Saturday, this coming Saturday, and just stay for a week.
That's right.
We're having my bachelor party next weekend. My best man just called and informed me. He said, you need to make sure that all the people that you invited bring tip money.
Oh God.
I said, tip money? And he said, well, there's going to be dancers there. And I was like, oh,
Tit
this is
money
going
or
to be at
tip
my house
money?
where
Not-
my
Well, they're
fiance
both
lives.
interchangeable.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say, yeah, you need tip and tit money.
That's right.
What happens in the realm of Unicrons stays in the realm of Unicrons.
Is the realm of Unicron like the opposite of the children of Primus?
Who knows?
So what are you guys talking about? What do you say? What do you know?
Actually, attempting a new segment. See how this works.
We're showing off stuff.
Well,
See
something.
the new cabinets?
Oh, check
Oh,
out
yes.
what Toy Warp
Yeah.
got.
I got something too.
That is a
Yeah, look at another Unicron.
no,
Oh,
that's
just a new
cabinets.
Oh, okay.
The new cabinets and
Oh,
Toy
keep
Warp.
up.
Yep, show off what you got.
It's a record case.
It's a record case for the read-alongs, the
Oh, I remember
kid
those.
stuff read-alongs. Oh,
Yeah.
if you went like that, you're about to be transported back 40 years,
Dun, 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 dun.
and they're all
Oh
sealed.
my gosh, and they're sealed too. Look how fat Optimus Prime was back in the days.
There'll be no bot shaming on the program, good sir.
It's like it wasn't
Cheers,
even
look down.
malicious. It was just like your subconscious, just the first thing popped into your head.
Children of Primus does not endorse bot shaming.
And Orlotti, I got the
Oh, yeah?
helmet. I got the helmet epoxied and
Oh,
primed.
that's incredible, man. Good job.
Oh, lovely.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm reacting.
Yeah,
I
see,
haven't seen
these
it
right here,
before, but-
these are small peanut butter jars.
You wouldn't even notice.
Exactly.
It's pretty seamless.
Better be.
Or else.
Or else.
That's right.
Well, I'm gonna show off something.
Mhm.
So a couple of
Wait,
weeks ago,
no. Sit back down.
He is
Shush.
sitting down.
you guys are setting me up here. Come on. What's it called? So a few weeks ago, more than a few weeks ago, we had Fan Expo at my work, which is like the equivalent to San Diego Comic-Con, and there was a whole bunch of stuff happening there, which was fantastic. Once again, it was a good show, good turnout. A lot of actors were there. What's it called? If you're Star Wars fandom, you guys would have loved to have been there because Ewan McGregor was there. What's it called? The guy that played Anakin. What the hell is his name? Christian? No.
Hayden Christensen.
Hey, there you go.
Hayden
Hayden Christensen
Christensen.
was there. Yeah, so they had a lot of Star Wars cast. They actually there were some really good, interesting people that came out there, right? But one of the things that I got was something that I've been bitching about to Hasbro to make, and it was just, I guess divine intervention or something, but they had this exclusive, what's called Fan Expo comic from Skybound, which is the Optimus Prime there with Megatron arm.
Yeah,
And
as soon as I saw the image.
All right, so as you can tell, it's official. Yeah, it's just the cover.
Nice.
There's some dude's signature under here.
I'd do that as a poster, honestly.
Way to support that artist.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Here you go. There's the dude, the dude that did the cover of the other dude.
Looks like.
Yeah, it was,
Somebody finally
really
did
good.
what I wanted them to do. I don't remember their name, but
And they had a lot of great stuff, but I just didn't have time to buy anything, man. That was the only thing that I was able to do is get there, saw the comic. I was like, oh wow, picked it up, and off to work. So, but it was a good show, very good show.
Yeah, those
Over to you guys.
those fanboy Comic Con or the expo, the fanboy. No, what is it?
Fan Expo.
Fan Expo. I don't know what you guys call it up there. Down here, it's MegaCon because it's like the biggest one they have is the one that's in Orlando, and it is literally just organized chaos. Like when you're going to meet the movie stars and you're waiting in line, you're literally waiting in a line that's about this wide. I mean, it's about wide enough to put your feet in.
Wow.
And they like amusement park line that thing back and forth. They just snake it back and forth. So you're sitting there just jam packed full of people, shoulder to shoulder to shoulder, waiting in line to meet these people. When I went to meet Carrie Owens, I had him sign my slot car track, and if you hold the box, with the picture upright, it's this wide. Well, I had to turn it upright, and we waited in line, I think, for like 5 hours.
Oh.
And I sat there with my arm curled for like 5 hours, just holding the box, and I had to hold it like close to me because people would be moving around and like bumping into the box. One guy bumped me so many times, I turned right around to him. I was like, dude, you bumped this box one more time, we're gonna have a problem. But
Can't you see I'm doing pyrometrics?
Yep.
after 5 hours, I was fine. Like when I put the box down in front of Carrie Owens and he was signing it, we're talking and everything. And then I walk out of there and my arms just felt like they just wanted to, on their own, just kind of curl back up.
Yeah.
And I walked around the rest of the day, it felt like I was holding a boulder for like 5 hours.
Wow.
I mean, my arms were just exhausted just from keeping them up like this for 5 hours. It was
least you
was
got a
hell.
workout.
There's so many people at those conventions. It's so many people.
It is true.
I can't do it, man. Like, honest to God, I wouldn't be able to stand for 5 hours just to get some dudes or female, what's it called, signature, and pay $50 on top of it. Like, wait a minute, I just waited in 5 hours just to meet, just to do a meet and greet, and then on top of it, I gotta pay at least a minimum $50. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I haven't gone in like years because of that. No, nothing against it. It's just too. I used to go a lot, but it's just too big for me now.
I don't know if you can see it past the glare, and I'm behind because I'm watching on my phone. But
look at your cheeks are getting all red.
what? I was just hoping that it was clean and there wasn't any mess on it still. Wait, what?
Come on. What are you saying there?
That's why they put the plastic coating on it.
You're the PSA, man. You gotta make sure you have
Keep it away from the
protection
edges.
on.
Keep it away from the edges.
Yeah, and make sure you're always wearing protection. I mean, protection.
Yeah, that was the one I just got at Tampa Bay Comic Con. If she wasn't going to be there, I wasn't going to bother going, but she was there, so I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going.
Gotta go see my side chick.
We are live. We are live.
It's
we are? Okay,
It's
sorry.
freebie.
Yeah.
That's the freebie, right? Torp. If she says yes, the wife can't say anything about it.
Oh, I've got a whole list of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that episode.
And I was
Friends.
actually gonna drop her my card, but man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. She was so, yeah, that's like my Hollywood crush chick type thing, right? And I just froze. I just like a complete idiot. I just froze. Man.
You'd be like, oh my god, my god, my god, my god, my god.
I know, yeah.
You're always like, I'm gonna do something slick, and then you're there, and you're like, hi.
Yep.
It's almost like the honeymooners there. Yes, honeymooners for some old reference.
So what's your name? Yes.
I like turtles.
Here are the chats.
All right, now let's try this segment. So it's I mean, it's something from the past, kind of reviving it, and but a little bit
What is it?
of a twist. Well, I will show you in a second.
This
So
is new to me.
there we
I like
go.
Right.
Nope, that is not copyright. And so let me bring up who the person is, because I mean it's quite a funny news story. But it's I should have had this
Kind of
already.
amazing, actually.
Hey, Giorgio Armani passed away this week.
So does this mean that his stuff costs less or more now?
That's a good question. You know what? That's a really good question. God forbid if Peter Cullen or Frank Walker pass away, do our Megatron and Optimus Prime, do they go up in value?
I don't care.
Quite
Still
a bit.
never sale.
Too morbid for me to consider.
I'm just saying. Well, hey, and
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Just
I'm just going what you just said.
Usually when a celebrity dies, their merchandise will go up for about a week, maybe 2, depending on how popular they were. And then it goes right back down. And then it just kind of tanks because people just forget about it.
So you're saying sell everything in the first week then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's try this. And actually,
That was a long dramatic pause there.
that was a very long dramatic pause.
We call that a pregnant pause, right?
And I can only go so long. Is this Double Dragon?
Nope, Contra.
Contra. Okay.
Yes. So let me see if I can add it to the screen. There we go.
I had the music from the first level stuck in my head. And the last
Yeah. A B B
Yep.
C C A B B up down 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 side side side. Chico guys.
okay. I'm going to ask for some information here because I'm vaguely aware a thing happened, but I don't actually know the full story. What did she do?
Okay, so what happened was at a Phillies game, somebody knocked a ball into the stands, and they knocked it toward her. The ball landed. A bunch of people ran for it. She didn't get it. Somebody else did. Now, the guy that got it grabbed the ball, walked back over to his son, and gave it to his son. This Karen here walks over and gets right up in the guy's face, like almost like right on top of the guy's kid. Right? The guy came back, gave the ball to his kid, and just kind of wrapped his arm around his kid to watch the game. And this Karen comes up and starts yelling at him that she deserved the ball.
Ooh.
And she stayed in his face long enough that the kid actually got out from between them. And the guy just grabbed the ball and just gave it to her just to get her to go away.
Mm-hmm.
In the wake of this, she has been fired
Sounds like my
from her
wife.
job as a teacher, number one. Number two,
Ooh.
the
Oh, she was a teacher.
because all
God.
this was caught on like the Jumbotron, The players invited the kid down and gave him a bunch of autographs and a bunch of team stuff.
Nice.
The owner of Camping World saw it and gave the family an all expense paid trip to the World Series and a brand new RV to do it in.
Oh my God.
They're coming to Toronto then.
I didn't hear all those details. Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody want to stage something like this with me, and then we all split the earnings?
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm telling you.
Shush.
Oh shit, we're live.
That's crazy, man.
So in the comments, I was trying to set this up so I don't only created this today, but we're going to do our Sunday showdown. So for the next minute, in the comments and ourselves, who would win between Starscream and Philly's Karen?
Philly's Karen, man.
In terms of being a cunt or being a
Well, jeez.
That is light. That name is light compared to what she is being called online, man. It's a all out Karen witch hunt for this woman.
God, okay, because like these two, they have something in common here, and it's that they win short term and they lose long term.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they're both conniving in their tactics.
Mm-hmm. And they'll both have
apparently they're both whiny.
Yeah, they both have that whiny voice.
But Dr. Globe, welcome, Dr. Globe, says Starscream would win because he is a freaking robot with guns and can turn into a jet.
You're being too literal here.
Yeah, that's being too kind. Come on, we're talking about the power of the Karen.
Which Mario said that was a nice touch, putting the Contra music for that bit. Thank you, Mario. And but Dr. Globe says Karen cannot. All she has is a jersey.
and the Karen
and a ball, apparently. She's got the ball.
I could see Starscream being like, Jesus Christ, Fleshy, I'm an asshole, but you're a word that rhymes with witch.
It's too late now. You kind of said it already.
Oh, sure. That's not appropriate, but the other one was.
Right. Because look, at the end of the day,
is mine.
Yeah, she got the ball.
So, Mr. Magnus.
Starscream, but here, can't take the ball, and then throw it out of the building with it repeatedly until she dies.
So, Mr. Magnus, between Starscream and Philly's Karen, who would you give the win to?
I mean, a fight, or what are we talking about?
Just in general.
Winning that battle.
Yeah, winning that battle.
Yeah.
You know what? Just the battle of who they are in their personalities.
One's a Karen and a teacher.
I can tolerate Starscream a lot more than I can tolerate her. So, however you want to say, Starscream wins because I would shoot her myself. I have a reputation of being a fighter. I got no problem getting thrown out of a baseball game because I don't watch sports. So, yeah, she doesn't register on my radar.
All right, one for Starscream. Fear, who do you have? Starscream or...
Well, they both win short term, they both lose long term, but I think Starscream's short term victory would be more severe and extreme than hers, so I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
Maybe he gets blown up later, but like...
Toy Warp, what say you?
Oh, I'm definitely going with Starscream on this one.
All right. And actually, you said them. Yeah. Who do you pick, Starscream or Karen?
If we go with the scaled-down comic Starscream, he'll take the ball from the lady, and then tell the kid, now you gotta throw the beanball her until she loses consciousness. And then when she loses consciousness, he'll go like Starscream and be like, flick!
Yeah,
that is true.
Skybound Starscream is like violent, so like...
Yeah.
If it was Armada Starscream, he'd be like, because Armada Starscream actually gets along with that one kid, that girl. He's like, oh hell no, you don't mess with no kids.
Mr. O, what say you?
Me.
You
Why?
win.
There's a third
Because
option.
because if I was that kid, I would say you want this ball, bitch, no problem, and I would have threw her right back into the field, right? and then Starscream would say, hey Starscream, watch out, there's Galvatron, and then I will run and get away from him.
So you thought this out already.
It's all up here, kids.
There you
one's
go.
have to
So
be-
you're saying you take the bullet for Starscream? Is that how I'm
Mr. O, that's
interpreting
called
that?
premeditated.
Dr. Globe says, I'm live. I live in Philly. Trust me, I would know. Our Karens cannot defeat Starscream.
Oh, that's a good sense of authority, actually. If you're coming to us from the place in question.
That is funny.
Alright, we'll give it to Mr. Globe then.
Yeah.
Mr. Globe wins this one. Oh, sorry, Dr. Globe wins this one.
What about your cheesesteaks? Could they defeat Starscream?
Oh.
Philly cheesesteaks, yum.
Oh, I've seen some arguments.
You're bringing something up here.
Yeah.
Did I step on a landmine without
Yeah, man.
realizing?
We don't talk
yeah.
about Philly Steve.
I was just like, what else is Philly known for? The sandwich.
And the Fresh Prince, but yeah, you
Rocky.
Rocky, yeah.
Oh yeah, Rocky. Right.
Come on, man. They run those stairs. Can I get
This
those
is true.
steps in?
Could Rocky defeat Starscream?
That will be on next week's showdown.
So
Was Dr. Globe the only one in the comments that weighed in on the showdown?
I think so.
Oh.
So overall, Starscream won
Yeah.
this time.
I mean, so did all five of us say that basically. So
except for me.
no, six of us. I can't count. And then 7 plus Dr. Globe.
11. You were right.
It's a long
Yeah,
day.
I didn't do well in math back in the day. I was an English kid, not a math kid.
It's 11:2. Okay.
3.14, you say?
Yeah.
Buck 298.
Well, converted to American, that's 6 million.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
CBR
part-
2000.
Yeah, to the power to the pie.
Hmm.
A nice Philly cheese, a nice pizza pie.
Yeah, like Sidham said. CBR, no, somewhere around 2,000.
Yeah.
About $2,000.
About $2,000.
Oh,
There we go. Dr. Globe says, our cheesesteaks would destroy Starscream if you snuck poisonous energon in it and you told him eating it would make him leader of the Decepticons.
See, that's why we call him the doctor.
Exactly.
They're so rich they give him the itis anyway before the poisoning happens.
This is true. Well, on that note, I think we will round up for our back to school TelaTraan 2 Frenzy Freestyle Sunday segment.
Alrighty.
It's already 10
Bro,
p.m.
you got here late.
Yeah.
Holy man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9
you got
after
to be
10.
on time.
Yeah.
Before we go,
Oh.
I would like
Spin,
to.
Spin and Orlotti stick around afterwards.
Hmm.
Oh shit. We're in trouble.
You just
That's
got called
exactly how it sounded like.
I just got questions that we don't need to broadcast.
Before we go, condolences to the Bigfoot family. We actually lost Dan Runty this weekend. Dan Runty
Oh
was
no, really?
yeah, he was the longest standing driver for Bigfoot. He made all the big like world record jumps. We lost him in a motorcycle accident in Pacific, Missouri. So yeah, the Bigfoot family is going through a tough time right now. So condolences to those guys.
Yeah, yeah. Condolences, by all means.
Mhm.
What's set I'm holding on
Just things that. Come on, folks.
This is like random
Little
stuff.
Scorpion
Fedor
version.
Blintrons. Maybe I can draw one if I get the during the week people choose a few animals or something, and I gotta combine a few do a fusor or blintron during a stream or something.
Over on the Cruisers Motorsports channel, I put up a video on my thoughts on them restoring Mansfield Speedway, and then when Dan passed away, I put a remembrance video up for Dan Ronte too. So those videos are both over on Cruisers Motorsports. Go check that out. Subscribe while you're at it.
Yes.
If you're watching tonight, Children of Primus, subscribe to us. Give the video a like, helps us out a lot.
Yeah, or we're gonna come after you.
Yeah, with a Phillies Karen as a weapon.
With a Philly cheesesteak as a weapon.
Or a Cosmos with an Abomitus head, which it sadly looks like a...
It looks like one of those model kits that they build with the big heads.
It does. This is quite funny.
Yeah.
So on that note, as Toy Warp said, like and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah,
And-
we gotta sign off because we gotta go meet with Principal Bill there.
Yeah. So just like back to school, everyone is allowed out to class, but we have to stay behind. We're in trouble.
Oh, that's all. That was always the worst.
Detention.
Everybody else is even like, whoa.
See?
To all or one.
To
All or one.
I hope we come back next week.
We now return you to the children of Primus.